Hello lovers, it is currently 2 p.m. I've just been in bed for most of the day. I only woke up at like 12, let's be for real, but I am currently working for a little bit. Not quite sure if I'll go to the Grand Bazaar today. My boobies are sore and I'm tired. Disappointed with the cruise last night. Wish I got to go see the fortress, but that's just what happens sometimes, I guess. It is, quite warm, 28 degrees. I do want to go buy a skirt and a headscarf though, so I can go to the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque tomorrow. Back in the bazaar, and it is crowded, busy. It's very overwhelming. I still can't find a skirt, but we're on a mission. Left the Grand Bazaar. Finally got a scarf, 200 Turks, which is like $5, something like that. It's not too bad. In my purse, I'll show you it tomorrow when I have to cover my hair for it. Now off to find a skirt, not in there because it's a bit too stressful. But this skirt is blowing up, so I feel a little bit inappropriate walking around. I need a long skirt for the windy things. Just our first busker, not bad. Had some coffee in a nice spot where there was like grapevines on top. You could see the grapes growing. It was very nice actually. But yeah, it's 6 o'clock, finally cooling down. And I'm gonna get some dinner afterwards. This is what I dress for tomorrow. It looks very cool. All black, obviously, with some black beading. You'll see it tomorrow when I go to the mosques. I'm gonna look like a real Turkish woman, except that I'm white with red hair. But close. We made it for a dinner. Look at the view. Not a bad view at Besto. Margarita is a bit expensive, but it's really nice. Oh, you can even see stuff over there. It's a really pretty place. Let's hope the food's good.
Thank you.
Delicious. Steak with a view. Good morning, lovers. Today is tour day. Don't mind those sounds there. Tour day, all the sights to see, a private tour guide to give me all the fun facts of the history. I'm wearing my fit. Don't know how to do the headscarf thing, but it's gonna throw it on and see what happens. Keen to learn some history. I'll show you around.
Al entrar su reacción va a ser así. ¡Wow! ¡Qué bello!
The flowers is going up. So this is our culture when it's matching our religion. Turks have it.
So in the Blue Mosque, it was built in 1616, took 6 years. It is so pretty in here. No shoes on, so I am just stepping on my dress, but that's okay. It's gorgeous in here. I can't imagine what it would be like if you have so many candles with all the smoke and stuff. Smoky. But the details. The big dome apparently means under one god, which is quite cool. And they have all the windows imported from Venice, I think it was. The stained glass windows from Christian side, just to try and one up the Hagia Sophia. That we'll see later. Very much enjoying the guide's little commentary. The tiles here are just so cool. The details. The details.
Por favor, use sus zapatos fuera de la plataforma.
So big. Be a nice place for a restaurant. Nice and cool.
Yeah, there's if you want to go. It's, you know, the story people, you know, are turning the stone, right? Yeah. Maybe you can't turn the stone. It's just
It's so cool down here. They're also cooler, which was nice. But then all these columns, the architecture, like the lights change too, so you can take different photos. Would recommend coming here. Definitely get a guide so you don't have to queue up for yourself, but it's It's really nice. Apparently they've done lots of renovations since COVID times, but it's lovely.
You will see your treasure, army. It's so nice. This one is really nice because they have very different parts of the
Real gold. That's impressive. There's some cool axes. There's some big guns. And there's some big guns. Apparently this was all for show to make the Ottoman seem more powerful than he was, but like, I don't know. If you can hold up some of these guns, you'd be pretty powerful. That's like bigger than me as a sword. Like a lot bigger than me than a sword. Jeez. More impressive than the Tower of London's weapons for sure. Happiness gates.
Yeah, the ruby. Yeah.
The ruby?
Yes. Pink one ruby.
Bed's full of emeralds. Now that's a fancy bed. It's a pretty dream catcher. A lot more impressive than Tower of London. And a lot more jewels than Tower of London. And I think they're all actually here. It's pretty cool. I'd read that book. I wouldn't mind reading here. Kitchen area. The most important part of any palace, in my opinion, or any home, is a kitchen. Combat dishes. Topeki Palace, gorgeous, full of so many stuff. All the crystals and diamonds I'm pretty sure were real. All the swords, all the weaponry, much better than Tower of London. Would recommend. I would definitely recommend coming here. And the trees are really nice. The kitchens are interesting. There's just so much to look at around here. I've loved it, honestly. It's really cool. Not too crowded today on a Saturday, which is wild, but I'm happy about it. I am a bit warm in this, but loved it. Absolutely loved it. All the like details in the buildings, the carvings, the gold like little bits, the Arabic words which I can't speak, but it is really cool. They say not to take photos and pictures in some place, but everyone keeps doing it anyway. But 10 out of 10 would come again. Just need to remember, like, same with Tower of London, I forgot to sit down when I've been walking for like 5 hours at this point. But it's been really good. I like it. And now time for the Hagia Sophia from the 6th century, I believe. Very excited to see this one.
Uçan balonları almıyoruz içeride.
Just the religious men were blessing. Honey, this is the lady section, but after this gate, just the religious guys are there. Here I side John the Baptist. In here they try to tell, please forgive Jesus.
Consequences of living in an earthquake zone. Oh wow. Hagia Sophia, so big. Bigger than the Blue Mosque. Very, like old mosaics, obviously, very old. Look at it. It had a different feeling in there, like a heaviness but like a calmness to it. I really like it. I only got to go on the first floor, second floor, because the first floor is for praying and men. But also would go there. Just don't forget to dress appropriately.
In here, like Ottoman checkers, I tried all of them.
Do you have a favorite?
This name is very funny. Polite Ali.
Polite Ali?
Ali Nazik. Polite Ali.
Great dessert. Hello lovers, it is my last day in Istanbul, Turkey. I didn't finish yesterday's vlog because I drank 2 shots of raki and a margarita and I was inebriated to say the least. But also my red river started flowing, so I need to go home and have a nap and deal with that, which I still am, and it bloody hurts. But for my last day in Turkey, I've done absolutely nothing but work. Woo! As a traveler, sometimes you just need to rest and do fuck all. But we are going out for dinner tonight, and I'll show you the views up there because it is gorgeous. Hopefully going to see the sunset, have some food, and enjoy the last night here. I have very much enjoyed Istanbul. The place where we are staying now is a lot better than where we were. Obviously it's more touristy, it's the old town, but it has been such a vibe. Everyone's been so nice. A lot of people do like pester you to come into their restaurants and eat their food, but apart from that, the food's been really delicious as well. The tour guide who we went with yesterday, who I put on Instagram here, she was amazing. Would recommend a tour with her. Yeah, everything yesterday was so beautiful, learnt so much, saw so much, and I'm excited to go to Amsterdam because I haven't had it in over a month now and I'm kind of missing my medicine. Ow. So yeah, see you at dinner. My review of Seven Hills Hotel is amazing. The rooms are gorgeous. The staff downstairs are very informative and have all like the right knowledge about what you want to do as a tourist. I'm a tourist. Anyway, Seven Hills restaurant though is overpriced, like quite overpriced for the area. The service tonight was rushed and not really that good. I was left waiting for a drink for about like 20 minutes or something like that. I ordered one, it was not sent through. I would recommend staying at Seven Hills Hotel as a hotel itself. Wouldn't recommend going there for dinner. There's a section of the Seven Hills Hotel restaurant where like people can come up and just feed birds. So like when you're eating dinner, there's just a lot of seagulls coming up and around you because people are like feeding them and taking photos with them. And it just seems a bit like a tourist trap kind of thing, like not great for dinner. I'd recommend going anywhere else for dinner, really. Like the food was nice. We got given dessert even though we didn't pay for it or ask for it, but we had to pay for it, sorry. Didn't order dessert, had to pay for it. A bit odd. But like tonight, for example, had a steak, a fish, hummus for entree and like salmon for entree as well, but all up for an Australian dollars of $350, which is very expensive for around here. For example, I went to the hotel like literally not across the road but the one after that for dinner the other night, and that for the Sultan's feast and goat cheese, that was only like, I want to say like $50 Australian. That was with like a couple of double Jack Daniels and Cokes, but like the view's pretty much the same but like a lot less cheaper. I mean, a lot less expensive, sorry. I'm a bit tipsy, I've had like 3 margaritas, but like usually you get a margarita around here for 15 Australian dollars, 10 Australian dollars even. Here, they're 30 Australian dollars. So it's a very upper price for service that isn't really that good, especially when it gets very busy. It's quite unmanageable, I want to say, for them. So I wouldn't recommend the restaurant, would recommend the hotel though. Like the hotel per night was $250, which in Melbourne is like a night you get at a 3-star hotel, but here it's like a 5-star hotel. So the hotel's good, the restaurant isn't so good. This is where I'm going to end this vlog because it's my last night here, and tomorrow I fly to Amsterdam. I'm gonna go and have a good time. So I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.